change your deep-rooted subconscious limiting beliefs. Good day, everyone. Welcome back to The Mind Explained. It's great to meet again. In this video, we'll be discussing how you can change your deep-rooted subconscious limiting beliefs that are holding you back from living out your true self. But first, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. We all have our stories. In truth, life is a series of chapters, and we're all attempting to write the finest ones we can before the end. We know that this is a deep way to start a video, but the truth is that when we misunderstand our own past, we dig a huge hole for ourselves. You know how it goes. You have a deep-rooted limiting belief about yourself, an old story that you keep telling yourself. It prevents you from moving forward. The story isn't a factual representation of your day-to-day life. Conscious versus subconscious. It makes no difference if you are interested in self-discovery, self-development, or anything else. We feel that understanding how our minds work is important to everyone. So here we go with the theory of the mind. Your mind is divided into two sections, conscious and subconscious. The conscious mind is the tool we employ on a daily basis. It's how we think, analyze, and make decisions. S-E-E-R. Social, economic, education, and religion. Conditioning influences it. The filters that you have developed in your mind as you grew up influence how you consciously think, analyze, and make decisions. Your critical filter, as well as your personality and ego, are created between the ages of 0 and 8. Your ego is merely the name you give to yourself. While your ego might be helpful at times, it is constantly striving to protect you, keeping you safe, but small. Now it's time to look at the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is a vast repository of information. It has a 6,000-fold greater power than your conscious mind. This is how it keeps information. Fact, interpretation, conclusion, belief. Have you ever wished to get behind the wheel of a fast sports car? Consider the speed, the simplicity of control, and the wind in your hair. The automobile is the epitome of elegance and thrills. Compare that to when you're on a skateboard. You're traveling under your own power. It requires work, only moves quickly in brief bursts, is unpredictable and difficult to control. You're vulnerable, reliant on the terrain, and battered by the elements. So which one is driving you? Enter self-limiting beliefs. We are driven by self-limiting thoughts. Many of the beliefs we hold in our subconscious thoughts were formed as youngsters. The majority of them came from our parents and other individuals who had a significant impact on our lives. These beliefs are created, then stored, rarely questioned, and all but forgotten. Yet they are the compass we use as adults. When something in our lives confirms a subconscious notion we have, that belief is reinforced. The problem with following unchallenged beliefs is that while they may have served a function when they were developed and may have even kept us safe when we were younger, many of them are now outmoded and oversimplified. Some of them are completely incorrect. These aren't the kind of ideals that should guide our mature life. We stay in our comfort zones because of our limiting thoughts. They have the potential to stifle our personal and professional growth and achievement. We view these beliefs as absolute truths, whether conscious or unconscious. These negative beliefs, which obstruct our progress towards life goals, can, however, become overcome and replaced with more positive messages. You can alter everything by changing your mindset. If we don't work on our thinking immediately, our self-limiting beliefs may become our reality. These ideas have an impact on our identity and, as a result, our future. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right, Henry Ford once stated. Exactly. Our thoughts are what shape our world. Why we have limiting beliefs. In most cases, limiting beliefs are unconscious thoughts that act as a defense mechanism against potential frustrations, failure, and disappointment. You may have suffered from something specific in the past, and now, when you are confronted with a similar circumstance, your subconscious attempts to block it, looking for the source of the problem by identifying the agent creating such negativity is a smart place to start when trying to overcome limiting beliefs. These limiting thoughts and beliefs might stem from a variety of sources. Personal beliefs are the experiences that a person has had that have led to the development of particular blockages. Hereditary experiences and beliefs about how we were made, as well as the ideas and behaviors we observe and reinforce throughout our lives. Fear, or an excuse, is anything you use as an excuse to avoid doing anything or avoid performing a specific action because you are afraid of failing. Social circles comprising persons in your immediate vicinity and those who have the power to affect you. Society has the ability to establish standards that lead to restricting beliefs. Religious beliefs can disseminate restricting ideas, since their teaching usually defines which behaviors are acceptable in the eyes of the deity in whom a person believes. Consider the things that you'd like to do but aren't currently working on to uncover your limiting beliefs. Then search for any justifications you can come up with for not doing it. This justification is frequently found in the sentences, "Why?" Trying to untangle such limiting beliefs is easier said than done. Speaking with trusted friends, relatives, or mentors can be quite beneficial in this situation. Changing your self-limiting beliefs. What if you had access to techniques that allowed you to change your self-limiting beliefs? What if you had the ability to go into your subconscious mind and investigate and change the beliefs that were stored there? You certainly can. The simple act of seeing a particle has been shown in quantum physics to actively change its behavior. When we take on the position of observer, the outcomes of many experiments show us the potential influence we have over our environment. We can look closely at the beliefs we developed long ago and observe how they currently rule our lives. If we turn the light of observation on ourselves and delve into our subconscious thoughts, by offering us access to deeper levels of consciousness, meditation can assist us in reaching that point of observation. Other mindfulness techniques that can help include visualization, deep breathing, and paying attention to how we react in different situations. Our beliefs begin to change as soon as we bring them into conscious consciousness. They can be studied once they're aware, and if they're detrimental, other, more useful beliefs can be planted in their place. Then there's the voice within our thoughts, chattering away. That voice has the power to chastise, undermine, and bring us down. Or it has the power to encourage and maintain us. Much of what it teaches us is tinted by the values we instilled in ourselves as children. When we take a step back and observe our own self-talk, we may learn a lot about which beliefs help us and which ones hurt us. The second step is to change our language, both in our minds and in our speaking. For instance, we can substitute "I choose to" for "I should." Change "I can't" to "I'm learning to." "I don't sleep well" becomes "I get a good night's sleep every night." "I know why it won't work" can be transformed into "I make it work." Try "I can ask for help" instead of "I never know what to do." Say "It's all right for me to be open with my feelings" rather than "I need to keep my feelings to myself." Replace "I'm always broke" with the "I'm expansively plentiful" or "Money comes readily and naturally to me." How much more powerfully would the new beliefs assist you than those old limiting beliefs? Money and wealth aren't the only things to think about. Don't forget to examine your self-worth and receiving beliefs as well. To achieve, we must be willing to accept success and believe that we are deserving of it. Are your beliefs empowering you or hindering you in any way? Daily affirmations might assist you in establishing your new beliefs. You may actively build the life you want by carefully choosing your words and molding them into phrases that appropriately express thoughts that will better serve you and help you achieve your life goals. The key is to recognize what is and isn't working in your life. Then use strategies to access your subconscious mind and overcome self-limiting ideas. That's the first step in getting out of debt, moving from being neglected to being valued for your abilities, or turning a failing firm into a profitable one. Are you paying attention to your subconscious thoughts right now? Would you rather ride the conscious skateboard of limiting beliefs to your destination? Or would you prefer to drive your way to success in a luxurious sports car? It's entirely up to you. Bottom line, we have discussed everything from conscious versus subconscious mind, what self-limiting beliefs are, and why we have them and how we can change them. So it's really up to you to take action and start implementing things that support your new subconscious beliefs. And if your limiting belief told you that you were too old to start exercising, instead start to adopt "it's never too late to start" belief. And then today go for a 15-minute walk to start exercising and create a habit from there. Conditioning yourself to your new beliefs means creating the reality you want for yourself in your mind, visualizing the thoughts you want to achieve. Visualization is a great way to create anticipation. You will mentally experience the result you want to achieve. With this, you will be sending congruent signals to your brain, making it work for you. Hey, you've made it to the end of this video. So what is your own story of subconscious limiting beliefs? Which of the tips shared in this video would you be implementing as soon as possible in your daily life? Please let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Oh, and turn on post notifications. Now, if you'll excuse me, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.